Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Clixso's Team Build Tuesday. I am really excited about this one because we are going to be building a Latveria team. Yes, so you're ready. I'm ready. It's Latveria team build time. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we go with Team Build Tuesday. I am really excited about this 100% because it's Latveria and we're going to use one of the chases I actually pulled, which is the Doom, the Annihilating Conqueror. Yes, we're going to be team building around this guy. Right over there, it's going to be all the social media links you can definitely find me, including my monthly Patreon, as well as right there, which is ClixNexus.com. Everything that you can find, all the links will be down below in the description. Definitely check them all out. Alright guys, to start this out is going to be the Fantastic Four Future Foundations. Now I'm going to call it the Future Foundations from now on because it's a lot of big words. So from the Future Foundations set number 69, he is the 75 point dial of Doom the Annihilating Conqueror. Well, this team is actually based on a type of team that I saw this last weekend at the Majestics Open Series over in Atomic Comics. So I actually got my inspiration from this team. Thank you so much, Lessa McNeil. I really inspired by your team. So it's the Chase Minions of Doom 75 points. Now look at that. Running shot, pulse wave. Now he has invulnerability, cosmic future, Latveria, negative zone, and past. Man, look at all those real names. A lot of real names on that one. Now, he does have the many phases of Doom. At the beginning of the game, you may choose a starting line of equal points on a character from your sideline that also has this trait. If you do replace this character with a chosen character, like Doom. Yes, set number 67. Now, this is kind of like a highlight to different ones to choose from. Now, this one actually is Charge, has Blades, Impervious, and it has Battle Fury. Now, this one... and again, we're going to talk about the Latveria version of the Annihilating one, but this one's actually pretty cool because it has Flurry, power action, and make 3 close attacks. Now, each time Doom hits with a close attack, modify the target's defense by -1. That is awesome. Now, opposing forces can't take more constant actions each turn than 1 per 100 points of the build. So it's pretty much you have a brand new kind of Spider-Man 1776. And he has Battle Fury, so that's pretty solid. And then the other one you can actually choose from is the set number 66, Dr. Thing. He has a special movement, he has Quake, 19 defense, that's special, and close combat expert. Now he has so many keywords from there, as well as this. So if you look at the very bottom, when revealing forces, choose an opposing sideline. So if you choose this one to actually start out with, then you, when revealing forces, choose an opposing sideline game element. If Dr. Thing is on the starting click, the chosen sideline game element can't be brought into the game. So that is awesome. Oh man, that's really, really cool. Now he has Plasticity, which is that special movement. I'll never give up. You'll never win. Plasticity Sidestep. Now you get to free place Dr. Thing adjacent to an opposing character that attacked Dr. Thing since your last turn. Now he has special defense, which is invincible. I barely felt that. That's what I'm saying. Invincible. Dr. Thing takes a maximum of 1 damage from range attacks. The other one is Dr. Doom, the Sorcerer Supreme. Set number 65. Now he has a Minions of Doom, Mystics, because he's Doctor Strange. 75 points. Now he has Running Shot, Penetrating Psychic Blast, Super Senses, and a special damage. Now, is really cool. That sculpt looks amazing. This one says the world will always have a Sorcerer Supreme. When opposing character is turned to its starting click, after resolutions roll a d6 and heal Dr. Doom, the Sorcerer Supreme, equal to half the result. Krakoan Revival is, or how Apocalypse actually is, where it says that he gets turned back to its starting click, you get to actually heal him. So that's really cool. Now it says change the fates. Once per attack, you may re-roll the attack roll of a character within range and line of fire. And then you have the set number 62, Dr. Doom. I call this DJ Doom. Now, his dial looks amazing, but you're pretty much not going to be utilizing that dial because you're going to be putting him in the corner, or you're going to be putting him away so no one can touch him. He has Outwit with the 6 range, but don't worry about the range. This is the reason why we're going to use this guy somewhere on our forces, where we can just put him on our force, and then this happens. So the reason why this guy is really cool is because he has a time platform he starts out with. Now, Dr. Doom may start, when he uses its effect to choose to return to a starting area, he isn't dealt the one avoidable damage. Now, the other one is, I want that treasure free once per game. Now, this is why it's awesome. Once per game, remove the time platform equipped to Dr. Doom from the game. If you do, equipped Dr. Doom with an equipment of 10 points or less of an opponent's force. So you get to take their 10 points and put it on your force. Learn from the past. Now this one is awesome. At the beginning of the game, roll 2 d6s and place the result on this card. If Dr. Doom is 150 points, you roll 3 d6s. So whenever an attack roll is made, you may replace a d6 in the roll with the d6 from this card. What does that mean? Well, pretty much if you have a 6 or a 1 and a 1, and you roll a crit miss. Pretty much, let's say another character attacks one of your guys. Well, they roll a double 6. They go, I got you. I needed an 8 and I got a 12. I got you. Well, either they're gonna prob or anything else. But if they don't prob, pretty much you can take your 1 and replace it with theirs. So you take their 1, put it on their 6. You take their 6 and put it where your 1 was, and you just basically do this the entire game. That is funny, especially when you have more of these guys running around. Then you have 4 dices or 6 dices running around here to replace everything. Oh, yes. Alright, so let's talk about the Annihilating Conqueror Doom. So this one right here says, during force construction, friendly characters with the cosmic, future, and past keywords gain the Latveria keyword. So that's where our 300-point Latveria team comes from. Conqueror of Timeline, that's what it's called. Now it says, the foe 4. At the beginning of the game, opposing characters lose all keywords not printed on their card. If one or more keywords were lost this way, Doom the Annihilating Conqueror has cosmic energy this game. So that's actually pretty solid if you want to be able to knock off all their keywords. So if you have like Steve Rogers, or if you have anyone that gains keywords, they don't actually gain anymore. They lose all of them. So if they lose one or more, then pretty much you get to have cosmic energy this game. Pretty much protected Outwit. So the next one is going to be Molecule Man, the rare, unique set number 44 from Future Foundations. Now he's going to be 30 points. He has power, he has cosmic energy. That is awesome. 8 range, triple bolt. He has stealth. He has Incapacitate, he has Barrier, and Outwit as well too. So this guy is just all around amazing 30-point piece. He has Battle World Other, Cosmic, Latveria, so he's going to be Latveria regardless. Now this one is actually really solid. Now Smoke Cloud as a free. Now is Smoke Cloud as a free. Now you get to free, roll a d6 and choose a number of non-debris terrain markers within range up to the result. Replace those markers with any combination of hindering, water, or blocking terrain markers. At the beginning of your next turn, remove all markers placed this way. The way we actually saw it played this last weekend, and actually the way I'm wording it is pretty much you get the free Smoke Cloud around, roll a d6. Hey, if it's a 6, you get to replace about 6 of those markers or blocking terrain and even water terrain. So if you want to just have a blocking terrain, you use Smoke Cloud for free. And then you roll a d6 and you get to make those into blocking terrains. Now, when you're talking about a cosmic team, there it is right there. Dark Phoenix, set number 20, G020. It's from the X-Men Dark Phoenix. It's a rare. Really, really cool because this rare is so expensive right now. Oh man, it's really funny because you kind of wait a minute. This should be a super rare, but it's actually not. It's a rare. It's 10 range, triple bolt, power cosmic, and 30 points. It has sidestep with 2 specials, one being attack and one being defense. Now it has cosmic, which is now going to turn into Latveria. So when Dark Phoenix, so everybody knows what this character, what this figure does. It KOs an opposing character, takes 4 or more damage from her attack. After resolutions, heal her 1 click. She may heal past her starting line this way. So now she gets to free play. So pretty much she's going to be there for retaliation, as well as she gets to attack people. That's pretty funny. So if you guys don't know, it's the first time you actually saw her. You get to free place her, such that she can make a close attack targeting a chosen character. Then do so. Also targeting all other characters, friendly or opposing, within 3 squares. Hit characters are given an action token, and each dealt 2 penetrating damage instead of normal damage. Now let me tell you one thing. If she starts out with this click, and then you KO like 3 or 4 people, heal her up, now you get to start attacking people all around. So she gets to target up to 3 characters. That's actually pretty cool. She also, that's a soft click, so it's impervious. So if you pulse wave with her in the pulse wave, she can still use the impervious ability. We have a 25-point character. That's right, from the Future Foundation set number 43. It is Nathaniel Richards rare. Man, there is so much goodies in this awesome Future Foundation set. Now, this one actually has lead climb, he has special defense, and he has empower. So that is really solid. Now, he has armor, Fantastic Four Future Past, and Scientist, which now he's going to have the Latveria. Pretty much, he has energy shield deflection and toughness from that special defense. Now, his trait is going to be the one that we're going to be utilizing, which is Genius Intellect and Skilled Innovator. Free. If Nathaniel Richards is holding or adjacent to an object, remove that object from the game. If you do, choose Nathaniel Richards or an adjacent friendly character and a standard attack power. The chosen character can use the chosen power until your next turn. So let's say that you want to give Dark Phoenix a penetrating psychic blast, pulse wave, precision strike, something, right? You can definitely give that to her. So she's right next to you. So you're basically going to run over, get an object, eats the object, and then you just say, hey, Dark Phoenix, guess what? You get to have penetrating psychic blast. So now if she heals up, however many clicks, now she can use pen blast, boom, 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 and hit everyone for 1 at least, knocking out possibly 1 character depending on if they're on their last click or not. And yes, we definitely got to use this guy. He is a super rare from the Future Foundation set number 58. Puppet Master. Now, he is 40 points and a wild card, which is team player, but it's a wild card. So now he has stealth, he has sidestep, he has precision strike. Just look at that dial. It's amazing. Now remember, look at this dial. That's exactly what it is, because it's the one that's on the character itself has 0 damage, but it's actually 1 damage. So the card's going to be the one that you want to see. He has Puppet Master, may start the game with Radioactive Clay. Now, the major thing to realize on this one is that when he uses its effect, it does not KO after it hits. So, let me actually tell you guys, 12 attack, remember that. So, 12 attack. We're only going to be utilizing the guy for 12 attack. Now, this is what he actually has. So that is the Radioactive Clay. Now, it looks like a little guy. I featured it on my unboxing video. He has mind control with the range of 10, but only to target a single opposing character. When this character uses it, they can just basically shoot through blocking, elevation, hindering, and then when they hit after resolutions, you don't KO the Radioactive Clay. So he can actually, for 10 range, 12 attack, he's going to be able to hit you, because we're going to be utilizing a lot of prop here. Alright, like I talked about with prop, we have High Evolutionary. He's a super rare, set number 59A from the Future Foundation set. Look at that, 30 points cosmic energy. Now he has running shot for 30 points, running shot with 11 attack, 17 energy shield deflection, so it's 19, and probability control. Now he has a cosmic keyword, but don't worry, with that cosmic keyword ends up being is Latveria. Now he has, during force construction, you may add the isotope E to your force at no point cost, and won't count towards your object total. Now he has a sideline ability, so pretty much we're not going to utilize that because we don't have have any sidekicks, or we don't have any captains, or you're not going to be on my sideline at all. He has a stop and invincible with super senses. Now, this is actually a pretty decent, basically he can prob, or if someone gets close enough, he gets to hit him. So, irregardless, he's still a solid 30-point character because, well, he has Isotope E. So let's have him check it out. So Isotope E, super rare, light object. Now, after revealing forces, you may move this object to your sideline. If you do, this object has sideline active at the beginning of the game. You may replace a character on your starting force with a character from your sideline of the same name and point value. If you do, KO this object. So if you are able to, move over the Dooms or whatever else you want to, say you move over someone else at 30 points, you can definitely do that. I just have the high evolutionary there for running shot and penetrating psychic blast, as well as probability control, because it's 30 points for a really, really solid figure. The other one I actually want to bring to this team is from the Future Foundation set, number 55, Uatu. Super rare, unique. Now he has cosmic energy, 12 range. Yes, 12 range, 30 points. Now he has phasing, he has 19, and invulnerability with probability control. Basically, I'm here to observe the important cosmic events that are about to unfold. Whenever a character within range uses probability control, and the finalized result is different from the original result, a result before any rerolls, such as a miss becomes a hit and a successful breakaway becomes a failed breakaway. After resolutions, gain 1 mission point. That's crazy. That is awesome. So someone else uses prob, cool, and let's say he rolls a crit miss, a crit hit. You're like, prob, and I can see pretty much now if he rolls and he misses, I get a mission point. So the way it is that the mission points when the game ends after resolutions of any action, the player has achieved 20 or more mission points from any source. If the game ends this way, the winner is determined by the player with the most mission points. In this case, in the case of a tie, the active player wins. We actually have another one, rare, unique. Set number 37, Adolf Impossible. Now, look at that dial. Doesn't seem as good. He has Pulse Wave, though, and a Tiny, as well as a special ability as well. He has Cosmic, so now he's going to be Latveria. Now, his is basically pretty easy. You roll a power action. My dad thinks I'm entirely too possible. Power. If there's no D6 on this card, roll a D6 and place it on this card. When a character within range and line of fire rolls an attack roll, you may remove the D6 from this card and replace a die in the roll with it. So that is awesome. So it's basically like how Migsy is, but now he has within range and line of fire. Now we actually have a couple of equipments where we're going to have the set number S110, which is a 0 ring, the Mandarin ring. This one has barrier, incapacitate. Barrier is a free, but only to generate 1 marker. So we're going to give this to Molecule Man. So Molecule Man now has barriers. So let's say he wants a free action and Smoke Cloud. Then he gets a Smoke Cloud, roll a d6, let's say it's a 6 or a 5, he has 5 of the barriers, right? He just turns them into barriers. Now he gets a power action and then free barrier. So this one right here is going to be for Nathaniel Richards. It's a reality gem. Now, we're going to have one object sitting right in front of Nathaniel Richards so he can actually gobble it up and give someone a power, attack power. But this one's a rare. So this one is the effect is the character gains an extra bolt. Perplex, Telekinesis. When this character hits, if the attack roll was 10 or higher, after resolutions, you may generate a standard heavy object and then can use Telekinesis at no cost. And you can repeat this every time you do a roll of 10. We're not worrying about that. Probability control and Telekinesis is the main thing we're going to utilize on this game. So whatever type of Doom that we want, or even a Puppet Master, we can actually TK out, Telekinesis out, and then do whatever we need to do. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much useful in this whole format. Alright guys, so that is it for today's Team Build Tuesday. I am really excited. That was an awesome set. It actually leads up to about 300 points. There were so many characters to choose from. Oh man. I had such a fun time. Now, if you guys would like to suggest anything for me as far as keywords to utilize, modern or silver, let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. They're awesome. Now, right over there is going to be all the social media links you can definitely find me in, including my monthly Patreon, as well as right there, it's me, ClixNexus.com. I'll link up everything else right below in the description to for you guys to check out. If you guys like the Team Build Tuesday today, give it a little thumbs up there. If you guys like the content I bring to you guys, make sure you guys subscribe right now and hit the bell icon. That way you're always notified when new episodes come out, because there's going to be a lot more. If you guys would like to share this with family or friends or other players, please go ahead and share away all my other videos as well too. Always remember, guys, if you're going to roll virtually or physically, socially distanced, always remember, if you're going to roll, you always roll a critical hit. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Thank you so much.